Hey, so it's the 10-year anniversary of my first album, Finally Famous. Shit is crazy. I never experienced this, but obviously I'm super grateful. It's the album that changed everything for me, you know. It took me from being a mixtape artist to going city to city and hearing myself on the radio, you know, with my last and with Chris Brown. That's how I do it. Marvin and Chardonnay with me and Ye. Ass with me and Nicki. I mean, that shit went still go crazy. And it was the first for a lot of things. It was my first time getting a plaque. My first, you know, this was before streaming, so they was really clicking that buy button on a different level. It was a different level of investing in an artist, you know what I mean? And my first plaques, my first platinum album, and you know, first for a lot of things, and that's back when we was rocking the teaser hats and the pile chains, and you know, I had the whole city was on that wave. Just hometown shows was looking like all D hats with teaser. And then I go to London and they be rocking the same hats with the tees on them. Or I go to Japan and they was rocking Red Wings hats and Tigers hats. You know, it was crazy, bro. And I just remember, you know, other songs on the album too, like High had me turned up at the shows. You know, that song Memories with John Legend, song with Lupe, with Pharrell. It was all different experiences, and my voice was super high, dog. I was just figuring it out, nervous as hell. You know, and relying a lot on No ID too. Shout out No ID. Because he not only executive produced the album, but produced a lot of the songs on there, and I was relying on his expertise, you know, as a producer. He helped me pull the album together. And, you know, another cool thing is, like, even when I meet new people and met new people, peers and other artists I respect, like, from Thug to the Migos to even Corday. I remember Corday coming up to me and being like, bro, I just got to give you your flowers because Finally Famous inspired me, bro. And I remember Lil Yachty telling me, like, bro, So Much More, the last song on the album, man, that shit was my shit, you know. And all of that respect that I get and love that I get from my community or my fans or whoever, a lot of that stems from the first album. So I'm forever grateful, man. And so for fun, I remixed and mastered the whole album. You know, just for fun. And I added a new song to it. It's like more of a freestyle vibe called Freshman 10 and produced by Hit Boy. And it's like about the XXL Freshman 10, but it was about the day. It's like me just storytelling the whole sequence of the day of shooting our cover. And our cover, it was me, Nip, Wiz, J-Rock, J. Cole, a lot of us, you know, Freddie Gibbs. And I remember being in the studio with Freddie Gibbs and playing it for him because I did this shit a long time ago, like almost 2 years ago. And he was like, yo, this is hard. Like, I remember I sent it to Wiz and he said the same thing, like, yo, this shit is fire. And I sent it to Cole and J. Cole was like, yo, you should drop this shit now. And that was a while ago. And me and Cole was on the phone for like 2.5 hours just going down memory lane, you know, talking about that and talking about just other shit, man. But it's real nostalgic, and it reminds me, even though I recorded it later on, it really takes me back to that time period, you know, that 2010, 2011 moment in my life. So it really fit this body of work of Finally Famous. So I added it on there, and that's the only track I added. And I know that yesterday's stats don't win today's games, you know, so I'm excited for the new music we got coming too, but I'm gonna let that speak for itself. But celebrating Finally Famous, the album, the 10th anniversary, Finally Famous over everything, man. The actual anniversary is June 28th. But I'm putting it out on all streaming platforms, you know, the remix and master version, along with that new track on tomorrow. I don't know what day is that, the 25th or midnight, the 26th or whatever, I don't know. But it's coming out tomorrow night at midnight, basically. And thank y'all And I'm gonna see y'all soon. For real. I'm gonna see y'all soon with that new music. But thank you for all the support. Grateful and celebrating Finally Famous, the album.